Hello, I'm Lance Day, owner of Clean Living RV Park. We're located at 14557 Farm to Market Road in Azle, Texas, which is about 25 minutes northeast of downtown Fort Worth, 7 minutes to Eagle Mountain Lake, 7 minutes to Super Walmart in Azle, and just 25 minutes to downtown Fort Worth. I'm often asked, what is the meaning of clean living? The concept of Clean Living RV Park was born in 2015. During my regular daily driving routes through the Azle and North Fort Worth areas, I began noticing a whole lot of RV parks in the area. I became curious and eventually began pulling through several of these parks. It did not take long for me to notice that most of them had major issues I found undesirable. Here are some examples. Most were located too close to the main road with no security fence and no gate to provide security for the residents and their pets. This leaves the park open for criminals to either drive or walk through looking for their targets. The RV spaces were too small and cramped together. A shortage of vehicle parking, with many only offering one vehicle, and those that had room for two were often crammed. No overflow parking for a third vehicles, boats, and trailers. Storage units were either very limited or non-existent. Laundry rooms were either non-existent or had small and dirty, old, poorly maintained machines. Public bathrooms with showers were limited as well. Those that did have them were dirty. And last but not least was the fact that most RV parks did not screen their applicants with criminal background checks and sex offender checks. Don't get me wrong, as it appeared there were some good folks in these parks, but also were mixed in with some what I call undesirables, which I would not trust or feel comfortable around my family and belongings. From all the above mentioned was born the concept of Clean Living RV Park, a cleaner, safer, gated community. Clean Living RV Park is fully fenced with electric gate access to protect our residents and their pets. Clean Living RV Park conducts criminal background checks and runs national sex offender searches at no charge to our applicants. We do not pull credit, but instead only pull criminal background checks and run national sex offender searches on all adult applicants. If you have an issue that was several years back and want to know if that issue would prevent you from being approved into Clean Living RV Park, please feel free to call us to have a brief discussion. We'll keep everything confidential and we'll let you know if it's going to be a deal breaker or not. We enforce our rules. If someone is causing drama with their neighbors, not respecting quiet times, not picking up after their pets, keeping a dirty space, or breaking other park rules, we will first talk to them in an attempt to remedy the situation. If they continue to break the rules, and they will be asked to move out of the park. We want potential guests to understand that if you're looking for a place to party, this may not be the place for you. If you want to have a couple of beers, that's a non-issue. But if you want to get drunk, be loud, obnoxious, and bother your neighbors, then you'll be asked to leave. Keeping our grounds clean on a daily basis is a high priority. The manager, maintenance man, and several park guests that volunteer regularly at our park always are on the lookout for anything that's hit the ground in the form of trash that needs to be picked up. Keeping the grounds mowed, weeded, and manicured is also a top priority as well. Clean Living RV Park has many amenities and features that make us desirable. To name a few, we are set back from the main road over 500 feet to help provide our residents with a quieter environment. We offer on-site storage units. We have roomy spaces. Most of our spaces have spots for 2 vehicles at your space. We also have additional parking areas within the gated park for additional vehicles, boats, and/or trailers. We have 2 large fenced dog parks for you and your dogs to enjoy. School buses for elementary, junior high, and high school pick up right outside the electric gate. Our clubhouse offers 3 bathrooms with showers that are cleaned daily and a Texas room that contains a full kitchen that our guests can reserve at no additional cost. Our laundry room includes 4 new commercial washer and dryers that our guests love to use and appreciate the way we keep our laundry room and machines clean and serviced. Our guests can also bring their own shed to their space as long as they first get management's approval. If a cleaner, safer, gated community appeals to you, then please contact us right away to book your space or to schedule a tour of Clean Living RV Park. Spaces are limited, so please call us today. You'll be glad you did.